Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly reading. We're going to get into it, okay? This is your reading for the month, but whenever you see this, take it as it resonates, okay? Thank you guys for being here. As always, do me one solid. Well, two. If you enjoy this video or you find use of this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Hype the video up, you guys. Leave a comment. Let others know if the reading resonated anyway that you see fit. And don't bring anything into your life that does not belong. Okay? I hope these messages help you, Cancer. All right, because my brain is moving a mile a minute. So for the water signs, I had done all of the other readings for the month. And for some reason, it's like water signs needed a pause. I don't know why, but water signs needed a pause because every time I sat down to do the water sign monthlies, something came up. So I don't know if you guys need a break, but I was getting a vibe where you guys are taking time, or Spirit is urging you to take time to process your emotions before you react or before you respond in situations, like kind of letting the energy settle a little bit. So that may be something that applies to you, but let's see. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God, for Cancer this month. What does Cancer need to know? Completion. I didn't expect the card to come out that fast, okay? And it is Monday, September 1st at 10:46. So that is 10:10, okay? Just flipped over to 10:47. So something that you're doing, something that is going on in your life is not yet completed yet, okay? You haven't gotten to the end, but you're really close to the end. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really close to having some type of finalization, okay? Intuition, 28, that is a 10. Completion is 33. And then, wow, love surrounds you is a 10. Nothing right now, Cancer, in your life is a coincidence, okay? Follow your intuition. It's guiding you towards finishing something or completing something. So if you have any unfinished projects or you have any unfinished business that you need to either resolve with someone else or within yourself, Spirit is guiding you to do that. I feel like they're also guiding you towards like the information that you need to find closure, or the information that you need to finish something, complete something, finalize something. And your spirit team is letting you know that you have love surrounding you from all of the different forces that want to see you succeed. So, yeah, so this could be more of like encouragement. You may find that you see signs that encourage you to finish something that you started, okay? Because it's like Spirit wants you to see the big picture. They want you to see how the portrait turns out. They don't want you to have missing pieces in the situation that you're in right now. They want you to see how everything could look once it's finished and completed so that you can have a full understanding, okay? What else for Cancer at this time? Children, interesting. So some of you could have children who are in their last year of school. This could be high school seniors, college seniors, or children who are navigating through the world. You also have spiritual bath and sad woman. Okay. So there's a feminine energy here. You could have daughters, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be children. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to cleanse your energy from your childhood or things that you're not necessarily happy about when it comes to either your upbringing or your children's childhood. Okay? Things that happened when your kids were young, things that happened when you were young. Some of you guys could be taking spiritual baths, literally doing cleansing rituals. Okay? If you guys are in a situation, because this may only be for like one of you, if y'all are in a situation where you're burying a child, I'm sorry about that, because I know how difficult that can be. I don't know firsthand, but I've seen it in people close to me, and I'm sending you my love and condolences, all right? If you have lost a child, God forbid, I feel like your child is wanting you to know that they're around you, okay? But if that's not your situation, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to put the pieces together for things that have happened in the past. I also feel like Spirit wants you to get excited about things coming in the future, to help motivate you to finish what you start, to help motivate you to have some type of finality in situations that are kind of like up in the air. 10 of Cups came out. Okay, what is this for Cancer? What is the message for Cancer this month, Spirit? The Fool. Taking the leap of faith for some of you. Feeling more free. Some of you guys could definitely be doing something new or starting a new cycle in the near future. Everything that you were dealing with up until this point is going to help you when it comes to whatever you're starting, okay? The 10 of Cups, it came at the bottom of the deck. Oh, some of you guys could be meeting people in your community, like you're making new friends, making new connections. You could be networking with people. Some of you guys are going to a party, or you just recently went to a party and you met someone new, okay? This could be romantic. It could be professional. It could be platonic, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys are outside, or you've been outside this summer, just mingling with people, getting to know people. And it's like every day you've been meeting someone new, or this month, that's what's going to happen. Like every day you're going to meet someone new. Some of you guys may have just moved into a new neighborhood and you're meeting your neighbors. Okay. Some of you guys, maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant. I don't know for sure, but it just feels like there's a new experience every day, or there's someone new who you're meeting every day, or a different type of conversation that you're having every day. Some of you guys also are speaking to yourself more positively when it comes to the things you want to accomplish. So it's like every day, maybe you're writing something in your gratitude journal, or you're, saying an affirmation. What's the Fool? The 6 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys are releasing things from the past, though. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you guys have a goal. This could be your job. This could be your work schedule. Some of you guys work with children. Some of you are completing a degree for like early childhood development or something like that, or some type of psychology. Yes, ma'am. I hear you. What is it? What? What? You so smart. Snowflake is looking at me in the mirror, but she knew that that was my reflection. She turned around when I started talking. Instead of meowing in the mirror, she turned around and looked at me in my face. I don't know what you want, ma'am. Yeah. Some of you guys had a job in the past that gave you a lot of job security, but maybe you quit, or you took a new position. Maybe some of you guys got laid off or fired. And I feel like you guys are realizing, or you're going to realize this month, that that was the best thing that could have happened to you. Some of you guys are going on an interview for a new job. Some of you, this is a Virgo from your past. It's like you're working on something, or working to finish something that you started when you were a kid, or that you dreamed about when you were young. And you feel like now's the time to pursue this dream. One more card for the Fool. Oh, Seven of Swords. I don't see the Seven of Swords as bad. I just feel like you're protecting something that you really believe in. So this could even be your child, but some of you are trying to protect your child. This could be that you're protecting your child by keeping something negative from them that they don't see. I feel like you could be in a position where not everything about your childhood or your past, or not everything about your kids, like how you raise your kids, is positive. And I'm not saying you're raising your kids wrong, but like, you know how sometimes kids don't need to know certain things? Like, if you have a ex partner or the child's other parent who's negative, you don't really speak negatively about this person. You just try to, it's like you're shielding your kid from something negative. Okay, wow. We have the Tower. And if you don't have children, I just kind of feel like you're protecting something that you really believe in. Like, you can see yourself being successful. This is something you've dreamed of doing your whole life, or this is something that you have envisioned having success in. And whatever it is, it's like you want to stay positive about it for yourself, or you want to protect your dreams. This could be, maybe you're getting insurance. I don't know. This could be life insurance, homeowners insurance, health insurance. Because I just heard you want to protect it. Like, I'm hearing like you're under our roof or something. Is that State Farm? American Family Insurance? You could come from an American family because the Ten of Cups came out. But the Tower is here with the Ace of Swords. So there's something that something happened suddenly. There was a situation recently where I feel like you experienced something that was very sudden. All of a sudden you started thinking about your future, or thinking about your past, or like it hit you that you needed to work on something or do something, or whatever you needed to know when it comes to like clarity just hit you all of a sudden, and you knew what to do. You made a plan, and you started to just focus everything that you were doing on this plan and move forward. It feels like an epiphany moment. I also feel like some of you could be in a position where you may have applied for a job because the position opened up. Now you're going to get it. It's like, I don't know. It's like those times when you have been just living your life, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh my God, I need to settle down. Oh my God, I need to start this business. Now is the time. It feels like that type of energy. Yeah, like an epiphany moment that gave you clarity about like your strategy, next steps, things like that. What's the Seven of Swords? Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, this is like a plan to protect what you have, what you own. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Okay. Feels like earth signs. What's the Six of Cups? Okay. It was, Hierophant was kind of reversed. This could also be a situation where what you were expected to do, or what you thought you were going to be doing, is not what you turn out to be doing. It's like not where you actually end up. Sun card, Ace of Cups. This could be even like a miraculous healing event, a miraculous blessing, a miracle. It's like having a child when doctors told you couldn't get pregnant, or as a masculine, somebody having your child when you were told that you were infertile. This is like a miraculous healing. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, but this could be like an unconventional method of healing, or something that just isn't usual, or it's not normal, but it's like a blessing. Sun card, Ace of Cups, that could be literally a blessing. Sun card could be clarity, enlightenment. We saw the Ace of Swords at the Tower, some type of healing. It could be a child with the Ace of Cups specifically, like somebody getting pregnant when they are in their older years, or someone, having a child who was told by doctors they couldn't have a child. Whatever this is really happy, and I feel like you're telling people about it and you want to protect it. You want to keep it safe. Because I feel like that there could be some type of threat, or something could be very fragile. You get what I'm saying? So I'm giving the analogy of children because the children card is here, but it's just anything that someone feels needs to be protected, and whatever needs to be protected, it needs to be protected because it's very fragile, or it's very weak right now, and it needs to grow stronger. It's like if you start a fire in the forest to produce heat and warmth and cook food. When the fire first starts, you want to continue to nurture it, put wood on it, blow on it, whatever you got to do to keep the fire burning. This could be a relationship, some of you guys. This could be a new marriage, like you just got married. Or, with the Hierophant reverse, it could be LGBTQ+. But it's just something that people wouldn't expect to happen, or that you wouldn't expect to happen, or something that's unconventional, outside of normal expectations. It's like you settle on something, you decide to do something, and then all of a sudden, boom, everything becomes clear. It's like you realize you already have what you need, or you realize you're more prepared than what you thought. You realize that you have more resources than what you expected. It's like all of a sudden you make a decision to do something, or you make a choice, you settle on something, you decide something, and then this epiphany comes in that basically confirms your decision, and because of that, you want to protect it. Okay. I don't know what this is. What's hidden? The Tower. But we saw the Tower over here with the Ace of Swords, with the Seven of Swords. I feel like what's hidden is like what caused this Tower, what caused this epiphany. I don't know. Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. It's like the Tower itself is not what's hidden, but like what caused the Tower could be what's hidden, or the aftermath, what's under the rubble of the Tower could be what's hidden. Because the Three of Wands is here. So it's kind of like someone expected the Tower, and the Tower is a confirmation, but there's still like confusion or a lack of clarity surrounding something to do with this Tower. This could be a change in leadership. This could be some type of policy changes. It's like you kind of expected this to come, but you also, it's also like some type of mystery surrounding it. So this could also just be, okay, with the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands, what's hidden the Tower could be what you're looking for and you don't see it, and that's why it's hidden. Okay, what's the Tower? The sudden change, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, the sudden change. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're looking for a sign that you're not seeing, or you're looking for confirmation that you feel like should be there, but it's not there. You could be really like fighting and holding on, waiting for this shift, feeling like it's coming, expecting it, and then like that would be your confirmation to let you know you've made the right decision, but it's like that Tower is not actually happening. Be careful of trying to like force confirmations or force the Tower. Like, I don't know. There could this actually could be taking place, like this unexpected shift. That could be what's hidden. It's weird because it's like the Tower is coming, or the Tower is what's hidden, or the signs are underneath the surface. They haven't come to the surface yet, but it's like you expect it, but then when it actually happens, you don't expect it. Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like you don't want to see something, Two of Swords, or you don't feel like something is possible, Two of Swords. You don't see this relationship, you don't see yourself accomplishing a goal. What is going on, Cancer? Or it's like somebody's trying to hide a relationship, hide a pregnancy, hide something. Child, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what y'all doing, but it feels kind of crazy. It feels kind of crazy because it's like you feel something, you can sense something, but the signs of it are not really like there physically. So I don't know if you have a kid who's hiding a pregnancy, or you have like somebody around you who's hiding a pregnancy, but like with the Two of Swords, it's like you either don't see it or you don't want to see it. You pick which side you're on. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like a weird conundrum. It's like with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's like, oh, I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm going to block this out of my mind, whatever it is, because it could happen, but it's probably not going to happen. Two of Pentacles. It could be true, but I've been waiting so long for it that it's probably not true. So I'm just going to like ignore it. So, and like it's like you're turning your back on something, acting as if you're ignoring it, but really hoping for it. And I don't know what it is, like, your life, but that's what it feels like. It feels like you're trying to ignore something or trying to ignore someone, or like purposefully acting like something is not there, purposefully avoiding a situation because you've been waiting so long for it, or you wanted it so bad that you want to just ignore it because it hasn't happened. And then, like, that's like your strategy. It's like you I don't know. It's like, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords it's like a contradiction. It's like focusing on something and not being distracted, but then distracting yourself and looking back to see if it's there. It's kind of like, oh, I don't want to think about love because I've wanted love for so long and it hasn't happened. So I'm just going to ignore it. But it's like you're not really ignoring it. You're still looking for it, because it's like, oh, I'm just going to ignore it and close my eyes. But then your eyes are like cracked open. You got one eye kind of peeking open like, I'm going to ignore it. But you're still looking at it because you want to be shocked. You want to be surprised. It's kind of like somebody planning a surprise party for you, but you already know that they're planning it. So you act shocked and you act surprised like you didn't know, but you did. So that could apply to anything. And I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's just weird. What's the advice? Six of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Okay. I feel like Spirit wants you. Let me see. What's the Six of Pentacles? All right. Page of Cups. Fell on the floor. Okay. Okay. Cancer, this is the thing, right? I don't think you're forcing anything per se, but it kind of feels like it just, I don't know how to say this. It kind of feels like something is going to happen when it happens, right? And even if you're telling yourself that it's going to happen when it happens, and walking around telling other people that you believe it's going to happen when it happens, but then you're constantly like thinking about it and focusing on it, that's not really, that it's like that's defeating the purpose. It's like you want to meet someone, or you want to get this new job, or you want people to invest in your business, whatever it is that you're doing. And it's like you feel like it's a possibility. You're motivated, you're enthused, you're ready to do something, and you want it to go well, and it does go well. But it's like, then I feel like there's this need to prioritize that, or I don't know what the fuck. I'm tired of being confused. Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles? And you can say it's me being confused if you want. I don't care. The energy that's coming through for your reading is confusing. So I don't know if somebody's being confusing with you, or you're trying to be confusing with somebody else. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but it feels like a situation where, like, you're trying to act like you don't care about something, but you really do. Or you're trying to act like something isn't there, but it is. Like, it's kind of like that type of energy. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Devil. Okay. A lot of dreaming, a lot of wishing, a lot of hoping. Okay. I feel like you're obsessed about something, or you're obsessed with meeting someone. It's like if you want to date and you go out to a bar and you set your intentions to meet someone at that bar, but your energy is so intense while you're sitting at the bar, like, I gotta meet someone, then you're not gonna meet someone because your energy is so focused and intense on whatever that is. And I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you, like, hey, go do something else. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You can look, y'all. I don't care. Chariot and the Death card. Cancer energy, Aries energy, Capricorn, Scorpio again, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio again, Taurus or Libra, Aries, Aquarius. Any of these signs, I don't know. But I feel like you're trying to rush something and it's becoming obsessive or it's becoming toxic, and Spirit is telling you to change that. Because it's like, it's good to be motivated about what you want. It's good to have a goal, but it's not going to help you do anything any faster if you're obsessed about something or you're obsessed about someone. It's like you're focusing so hard on something, working out. And I don't know if this is a situation where maybe you need to have more faith, because it kind of feels like, okay, you could also be focusing on something so much, but it's like you want it to happen, but then in the back of your mind, you're like not really sure. You don't really believe it. I feel like if you do something you don't usually do, or you do like get into an activity that you're interested in, or like it's like you got to take your mind off of something, because I feel like your mind is so stuck on something happening a certain way. It's not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. It's like when somebody waits for the clock to say 11:11. That defeats the whole magic behind 11:11. When you're doing something randomly and you just look up and you're like, oh, wow, it's 11:11. That's where the magic is. But if you sit from 11 o'clock to 11:10, watching the clock, waiting on 11:11, it doesn't mean the same thing. It's like fake miracles or fake blessings, or like there's this tower that you think happened, or there's some epiphany that you feel like you had, but then whatever happened from it didn't actually happen. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you're watching readings and somebody is saying that you're going to meet the love of your life, and then you don't meet them, but you meet a karmic person, and because the reading told you you're going to meet the love of your life, that's who you think is really that's who you think you met, but it's really a karmic because you're not using your intuition. I don't know, because that's kind of what it feels like. It's like you watch a tarot reading, you walk into a bar, you watch a tarot reading that says you're going to walk into the bar and meet your future spouse or your future lover or your future soulmate. And so you walk into the bar and that's what you think, but that's not actually true, or that's not actually real. And then you meet someone who turns out to cause a lot of problems in your life, and then you end up being sad. I don't know. It gives that type of vibe. And it's because you're looking too hard, or you're focusing too hard. I also feel like some of you guys could be like really socializing with a lot of people. You may have moved to it. For those of you who are in a different, I don't know. Some of you guys travel, or you traveled recently, or you may need to get out more. I don't know. But it's like, I feel this energy of you like traveling or moving to a new neighborhood, and like a lot of people want to introduce themselves to you, or a lot of people want to meet you. And it's like your life is changing. Things are moving forward really quickly, and there's a lot of drastic changes that are happening. And it's like you gotta kind of like slow down a little bit. I feel like you're diving in head first with someone from your past who's trying to trick you into thinking they've changed, but they haven't. Or you're diving in head first really quickly with someone you've never met, but they resemble your past, but because they're a new person, you don't want to think that they're the same as your past. It's like this weird energy that I'm getting where some of you guys are just kind of like jumping head first into something, and it looks good on the surface, so you don't really question it. But once you get down to it and you see what's actually going on, you may see that you and another person don't really see eye to eye. I also get this vibe where the signs that you're looking for when it comes to something changing in your life aren't going to be like, they're not going to be blatantly obvious, okay? So if a person comes to you and they say, I'm your soulmate, and we're meant to be together and all this other stuff, I would be cautious of that, because it's like the person who's actually your quote unquote soulmate, which I can't say yes or no, but that person who it may be for you is not going to come out and say, marry me today, I'm your soulmate. Let's have a kid, I'm your soulmate. Like, I don't know. Take it how you want to take it. What else for Cancer? I'm not like upset. It just feels like somebody's either trying to make you delusional or you're being delusional about something. I feel like there's a situation where it's just this, it's kind of obsessive, okay? Pause on the emotional reactions and responses. Clarify this message any further for Cancer, Spirit. Long haul. In it to win it, long-term intentions, invested. But it kind of came out in reverse. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. I feel like you need to have a real conversation with somebody, because if somebody's promising you all of these things, like, let's get married, let's buy a house together, let's have a future, I want to be in a long-term relationship with you, but then they're not acting as if they want to do those things, there needs to be a conversation, because somebody could just be in it for temporary pleasures, sneaky link situationships. It's like it's like there's this energy of, oh my God, this is so great. Oh my God, this is wonderful. But then underneath the surface, it's like, something's a little fishy. What else? Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations, brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Yeah. So if somebody's making these promises and they're empty promises, you need to really like have a conversation with this person. If you do that and they put up a brick wall, or they try to like, I don't know, throw something in your face, it's like, that's a sign that somebody's hiding something. This could also be about religion as well. Like if your mom or your dad or a family member is trying to set you up to marry a person because they go to the same church as your parents, or I don't know, like this could be a situation where you could be single, living your best life, and your mom or dad, your family expects certain things of you, but your life is turning out a totally different way than what people expected. Folks could be trying to coerce you or like send little subliminal messages for you to do things that go along with what they expected of you, right? Like you're totally different from when you were a kid, or you freed yourself from religion. And it's like, there could be people who are feeling sad or emotional because you chose to take your life in a direction that no one expected. And they could be trying to set you up with people or get you to go back to something that you don't really want to do. Somebody wants to settle some type of conflict and move forward. But it kind of feels like they're not really, maybe they're saying they want to do this, but they're not really taking action. I just feel like you need to dig deeper into something. Lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. And today, good vibes present in the moment. Somebody is like only here temporarily. There's a connection that you have with a person that's only temporary, or they're not like gonna stick around. I feel like this is somebody who could get you pregnant and leave you to be a single parent, or I don't know what. It just feels like you're gonna need to free yourself from the illusion that somebody's creating, or from the expectations that other people have over your life, and just do what it is that you feel like you need to do. What's long haul in reverse, detective, and brick wall? The star. One more card. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's like a bad sign that somebody is putting up a brick wall, or they switch up on you. One day they act one way, one day they act another way. One day they talk to you all day, the next you don't speak to them for a week. It's like there are some signs here that I feel like you need to focus on when it comes to a situation that looks like it's not going to go anywhere. If you feel like someone's feelings have changed for you, or you feel like someone is trying to like push you into making a certain decision. Yeah, Sun card, Strength card, Leo and Aquarius. This could also be a situation where like something is really positive, it's really good, something is going well, but you're looking for like the other shoe to drop. You're looking for like bad signs. And Spirit is like, why would you you know what I mean? And I feel like that could come from your childhood. Like if you grew up in a household where your parents were always promising you things, or you were always in a position where people let you down, you could have a habit subconsciously of waiting for the other shoe to drop. You could have a subconscious habit of thinking that things are going to fail, even if there's really no signs that it's going to fail, just so that you can have an excuse to bail out because you don't want to be hurt, right? Like these feelings that you felt of abandonment over time, and like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you just say you meet a really nice person, or you meet a lot of really good people, but you think they're lying to you, cheating on you, deceiving you, and you break the relationship up, or you sabotage. It's like self-sabotage. That's what it feels like. But Spirit is saying no, see it through to the end if like that's your story. So I don't know if you're in the camp of being delusional about something that you need to see clearly, or if you're in the camp of like being delusional about something good and thinking it's bad when it's really good, or thinking something is good when it's really bad. Like I don't know which side of the situation that you're on, but it's like they want you to get those thoughts under control that pop into your head and are kind of like counterproductive because they lead you towards self-sabotage. What's the star card in the Page of Wands reverse? Justice. If you go looking for a bad sign, you're going to see it. Chariot, Queen of Wands. I feel like Spirit wants you to be confident that something is going to work out well. If like there's no sign of negativity, be confident that something is going to work out well. If there are a bunch of signs of negativity and you're ignoring them, you may need to see that, you can't ignore those signs. Like, child, y'all's reading is a lot. It just feels like this weird mindfuck type of energy. And you can't just say, oh, somebody's fucking with your head. No, I feel like this is you and all the other voices that you hear in your head from other people confusing you about what you're really thinking or what you really want. What's the advice? Because, child, I'm finna go. Improving health. Okay. Some of you guys don't know that you're going to heal from something, or like there's something that's improving in your life, but there's literally no sign physically that this is happening. I don't know what this is. There, like, every sign that you're searching for and looking for is not going to show up. And if it does, it's like a false flag. Because the real signs of something happening are underneath the surface, because spirit doesn't want you to know it's coming. Not the right time and in the near future, right? So I feel like if there are things that you know you need to do to improve your health, your wealth, your well-being, spirit is saying that that's why something's not happening right now. But in the near future, that improvement is going to happen. And then whatever it is that you want is going to come toward you. Child, I say what I gotta say. Like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. If you gain something positive from this, consider donating through Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle, you guys. It's really helpful for these readings. Leave me a comment below, book your reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.